Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made breaks. Tonight, we've got an auction for our philanthropists here, and that is going to be Darren C. of Comfort Cards. We've also got our Gore Made 1983 style break right afterwards. Before we get started, I need to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Barry K with Cards for Daze, Justin Moeller, Mitch Smith, Tommy White of Relic Nation, Terry Ducote of Past and Present Cards, Jeff Ruoff, and Shane W. with Oddball Cards, as well as Michael P. with Bass and Ball Cards, who's in first, by the way, James Palmer, Tom Edwards, Paul Curry, Dwight with Clark Sports Cards, Ron James, Jonathan H. of Autistic Family Collectibles, and, of course, the star of the auction, Darren C. with Comfort Cards. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you are going to get a few hours of sanity tonight on the channel. Maybe a little break from the craziness that is probably going on around your parts. I know they are happening out here as well. Stay safe, and I am hand washed and sanitized before tonight, guys. So rest assured, I will not be sending germs in your Patreon packages. I'm doing my part. Everybody's on hold. Looks like few week delays on all sports. Man, it's getting real. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Let's see who made it in the room tonight so far. We've got Michael P. We got Dwight. We've got Tom. We got Oddball Cards. Paul from South Bend. David Henderson. David Peart. Darren C's in the house. Greg Laurie. GP. John Ross. And James can't even go grocery shopping. Man, my wife did hear that they were contemplating shutting down the grocery store as well. So that's a thing. Hey, Terry Ducote made it in. Just got word today that they closed our schools for the next 2 weeks. May or may not mean that I still have to go into work. Not sure about that one yet. Oh, I do. I was just told that I do, in fact, have to go into work. Sounds reasonable. All right, guys. So here's the plan. And got a hand sanitizer and a ton of TP. Love it. Anybody want to trade me a Trout rookie for a 6-pack of TP? I'll even throw in a small half-used bottle of hand sanitizer. Tom knows where the market's at. I did hear from another channel that I watch that if you happened to mention, well, what the heck? If you happen to say coronavirus or COVID-19 or whatever, that your video actually gets demonetized or can get demonetized. I think even simply for mentioning it, I'm not monetized, so really doesn't affect me, but it just seems kind of crazy. And Lacha Jr., how are you doing? Guys, I got to be honest, I am crazy excited for the 83 break tonight. We got 18 folks in the room. Darren, I usually try to wait until there's at least 20 people. What? I usually try to wait until there's at least 20 people. At some point tonight, though, I'm going to need to do the randomizing. So how do you guys feel about me going ahead and doing the list randomizing right now, just as a way to buy a few more minutes and launch? I'm doing good. No complaints on my end. It's Lord of the Flies style. Terry will trade gumbo and fine cooking for TP and sanitizer. Paul, you're good with it? I don't know. I feel like I might as well get that done now. Takes, 2 birds with 1 stone sort of a situation here. And Oliver, good evening. All right. So I'll tell you right now, all the names have been entered into a randomizer. I'm going to randomize it 5 times, print it out, and then we will carry on with the auction. And then afterwards, we'll be ready to go. All right, so we are going to go Matrix style here for a second. So if you get sick, that's not my fault. Okay, so just so you can witness this. Okay, so here's all your names. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is our list. And I am going to get that last letter there. We're going to go ahead and print that out. And it's official. Okay, and that'll print out next to my stack of Wander Franco 1-of-1s I printed out earlier. Yep, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Cool, Cena. Okay, guys, so here is the list. Here is the list. Greg, Darren, Dwight, Kevin Tan, Darren, Tomm, David Henderson, GP, Tommy White, Jersey, Tomm, followed by Tomm, Mitch, John Ross, Shane, Tim L, David Peart, Tomm, Alan DePan, GP, Joe L, Alan Scott, Michael P, Paul, Terry, Michael P, Mitch. Pack was bought for Jonathan H. So that's Autistic Family Collectibles. Jersey, Dwight, Paul, Dwight, James, Greg L, Mitch, Alan Smith, Cool Cena, Michael P, James, Greg L, Tom, Dwight, sorry, GP, Paul, and Kevin Tan. That is the list. And right now, guys, April 4th, April 4th is crazy, or whatever you said, April 14th, Tom. That's the reasoning did kind of make sense, but man, that's a long time. Okay, guys, we got 23 folks in the room. Smash that thumbs up button. Tonight's auction is being sponsored by Darren C., also known as Comfort Cards. You'll see him in the chat. Darren, you're going to need to post your PayPal real quick. Sad side effect. It's likely that my exchange students will be sent home early. Wow, that does stink. Barry, I feel like I got to ask the somewhat obvious question. Get sent back to where? And is where they're being sent back to more safe in regards to coronavirus? Hey, Kevin Tan. Rest of the semester, online classes only. Oh, you'd think they could make some sort of an exception or find some way to put them on like independent study or something for the that time period so their visa doesn't become invalid. I don't know if your school district is offering independent study or not. Yep. All right. So Darren, there is the PayPal address. Well, hopefully not let it burn down, Terry. Despite recent events, I'm assuming that's always the goal. keep it standing. Okay, so you guys know the drill. They're out for 4 weeks. I would assume they've got a little more leeway, Paul, not being federally funded. Man, I wonder if they're going to extend their school year. Phone is charged, ready to rock and roll. We have got 30 lots, gentlemen. 30 lots to go. Some are single card, some are multi-card. It is game time, though. Remember, there's no helping the lag. Make sure you get your bids in on time if it's something you want. If you want to try sniping it, that's fine. But when it hits 0, no later bids will be taken. Okay, guys, so the first card up, we've got a 2018 Topps Update Jose Altuve, Jackie Robinson commemorative patch card. And if you've been paying attention to the prices of Topps Update, these just got a whole lot more expensive. And hey, Frank, some A's rookie autos. We might need to chat that up. And Tim, welcome, Matt Ice. Where the clock is running, gentlemen. I don't want to be rude or anything like that, but we're winding down. Terry's in at 1 for the Altuve Jackie Robinson patch. And on my side, we've got 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds right now. And now we're at 10, guys. Four seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's it. I guess the Altuve love has dried up. So, Terry, congratulations. All right, we are moving on. This one, 2-card vintage lot, 1983 Fleer, Fernando Valenzuela, and his twin, Fernando Valenzuela. 1 minute to go, guys. It always hurts my heart a little bit when I pull an Astros something limited, just because the current climate not really giving them any love at the moment. Fernando Valenzuela should be safe though, right? Buck to James. Barry with a tie. So James, you're winning right now. 25 seconds to go. 15. 2 to Barry. 10 seconds to go, guys. 3 to Paul. And Paul takes him for 3. Congratulations, Paul. Any of you guys have kids out there that are going to be out of school? They actually did not close Olivia's school, at least not yet anyway, but we'll see. I'm wondering what that's going to do overall to folks that are going to be taking a considerable amount of time off work now. Okay, guys, lot number 3 is a 1983 Fleer Robin Yount lot. 2 Hall of Famers right there. Gotta love that old school Brewers gear. $45 seconds to go, guys. 2 Robin Younts. Buck to Dwight. 2 to David Peart, then 3 to James. James, you're in the lead right now with 20 seconds to go. Every school in the state closed till further notice. And then, yep, they're trying to go next week and then 3 weeks off for spring break. 5 seconds to go, guys. 3 is the lead bid. Barry K snuck in there at the last minute for $4. That was about as close as it ever could get. So Barry, congrats. $4 for the Robin Yount lot. One to James and one to Brewers fan. Brewers fan. Barry, do you mean Brewers 34? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, James. And Jeremy. You guys have some Robin Younts coming your way, courtesy of Cards for Daze. And Darren, before we get any deeper into this, did you want people to kind of pay as they went, or at the end, one lump sum? Your call. Just let them know. Okay, that was Robin Yount. Next up, got another old school lot. Another old school lot. This time, we got 283 Fleer. Oh, no, sorry. 383 Fleer Tomm Seavers. Get your Hall of Fame action on right there. Go. Two to Matt E. Ice. $5 to Michael P. Michael P in the lead right now at $5. We've got 15 seconds left to go on my clock. And I'll count down at 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Done. Michael P takes it at 5. Congratulations, Michael. 3 sweet Reds cards for you. I will take the middle one. One to Matt E and one to GP. Okay, they all look essentially the same. I don't know if when you said that, if I rearranged them or not, but they look nearly identical. And I did that the wrong way. Michael, you get that one. Hey, Joe L, how are you? All right. And now we got one going to Matt E. Ice. And one going to GP. Next up, another Hall of Famer. Doing well. New York will be on lockdown. Yeah. I wonder how much of this is, needed and then how much is just kind of media and hype pressure. I feel like people keep seeing, oh, that school district closed. How come you haven't closed? And then eventually they do. Okay, next up, 1983 Fleer Johnny Bench lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1983 Fleer Johnny Benches. Go. Bars are shutting down. I thought alcohol killed germs. Come on. You're stopping people from killing germs from the inside out. Okay, Matt is in at 3. 5 to GP. 5 to Dwight. Yeah, Terry, that's kind of what I think it is. Yep, I do think that's true as well. Okay, so right now, Dwight is the leading. Sorry, take that back. GP is the leading $5 bid on my screen. 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Done. GP wins at 5. Congrats, GP. Okay, going from old school to new school, we've got 2019 Topps Gallery Pete Alonso rookie lot. 2. Pete Alonso's at a 2019 Gallery. 1 minute. Go. Six to Matt. Five seconds to go. 6 to Matt. And that'll do. 5 seconds to go. 6 to Matt. And that'll do it. Okay, Matt, you got those. Let's get these Johnny Benches sorted out. Okay, one Johnny Bench goes to Dwight from GP. Another Johnny Bench goes to Matt. And a Johnny Bench goes to Michael P. All right. Got that taken care of. Well, thank you, Michael P. Off like a herd of turtles. We'll get them sorted out for you guys. All right, next up, lot number 7, 2019 Topps Chrome Pete Alonso All-Star Game rookie lot. So we've got Alonso, his friend Pete, and his friend Peter. Go. Three to Matt. Let's say a box of that could easily be over 10 grand. $20 seconds to go. Matt, you're in the lead at $3. Four to Oliver. 1 second to go. And Oliver is our winner. Okay, Oliver wins at $4. All right, next up, more Pete Alonso. Never even seen this card yet. So 2020 Top Series 1 Pete Alonso lot. This one has a starting bid of $5. Please let Oliver, 1 to Matt and 1 to Kevin Tan. Let's get that taken care of. All right. Matt, you got an Alonso. And Kevin Tan gets an Alonso. All right, so Matt, you got one coming, and Kevin Tan, you've got one coming. And then Oliver, you get the other ones. And sorry, Gore Made, Lag Made card. It is all good, sir. Okay, so we're back on Pete Alonso 2020 Series 1 lot. The starting bid is $5. Before you get started, let me show them. We got the Pete Alonso 65 baseball insert. Then we got the 85 Pete Alonso insert. Then we have the black variation, and that is numbered at a $2.99, guys. So that is a numbered Pete Alonso black 85 variation. And then the Tops Now Pete Alonso. The starting bid is $5. Go. James is in at 5. 6 to Dwight. 7 to Joe. 8 to Barry. Barry's in the lead right now, and then James is in at 9. So, James, you are now in the lead, and we're approaching 30 seconds to go. The reserve is off, guys, so they're going home with someone. Right now, it's James. Barry K's back at 11. 10 seconds to go. 13 to Joe. Done. Joe takes it at 13. Congratulations, Mr. Lombardo. Some nice Mets cards for you. Joe L wins at 13. Nicely done. No lag for Joe. Not when there's Mets cards involved. All right. So next up, we've got a Top Series 1 Pete Alonso Gold Cup lot. And here we are, guys. There's the Pete Alonso Gold Cup card. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of them. 1 minute. Go. So Joe's in at 3. Sorry, Kevin. Joe, you're in the lead right now. It's a lot of polar bears for sure, Michael P. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds to go on my end. And that's going to do it. Joe takes it. Joe, the $4 bid came in after. So, Joe, you're in at $3 for all those Alonsos. Congrats. All right. Joe's building up his Alonso stockpile. Well, there's one more to go. There's one more to go. And it is the rookie medallion, Pete Alonso, out of Series 1. One of those cool rookie medallion cards. 5 to Alan Smith, which, by the way, tomorrow in Packs with Friends, I've got 20 more for you guys. 6 to Joe L. Card's going for a pretty penny on eBay right now. Well, here's your chance to steal it. 25 seconds. 20 seconds to go. 7 to Alan Smith. 10 seconds to go, guys. 850 to Joe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Joe at 850 takes it. Another Alonzo for Mr. Lombardo. Congrats, Joe. All right. So now we're heading to the Windy City. Still a cup card. And this one is going to be the Eloy Jimenez gold cup card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Eloys. 1 minute. Go. Buck to James. Cool Cena loves these lots. Paul's in at 5. Paul's in the lead right now with 18 seconds to go. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Paul takes them at $5. Congratulations, Paul. And here's a cool card. This is a 2019 Panini Immaculate Swatches Eloy Jimenez. And you'll notice it is numbered 20 out of 49. So pretty cool relic card there. 1 minute. Go. And Paul says 1 for Barry and 1 to Tiger Eagle. Gotcha, Paul. All right, 3 to Dwight, then 3 to Paul, 5 to Oliver, 6 to Paul. Paul, you are in the lead at $6 right now. 7 to Dwight, 5 seconds to go. Dwight's in the lead. 3, 2, 1, 0. Dwight, $7. That might be the steal of the night. All right, moving on. We're at lot 13 now. 2019 Topps Chrome rookie debut, Vladdy Jr. lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those bad boys. 1 minute to go. Yes, Kevin Tan, it is. Tiger Eagle, I'm not sure what you're asking. Thank you, John Ross. $3 to Kevin Tan right now. $25 seconds to go. 4 to Paul. 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Paul at $4. Congratulations, Paul. Tiger Eagle, I don't have it, next to me. I'll have to double check. If you had one from last week and then that one, obviously, then you got at least 2. As far as sending it PWE, Tiger Eagle, that's going to come down to you. I mean, that'll be your call when I send out, who owes what for shipping. Obviously, I take care of the stuff that I ship, but I have no way to guarantee that it gets there. So, again, that's your call. Joe, sorry for the delay. I had to go find our list of favorites with the Alonso 5-card Gold Cup. Give 1 to Jersey and 1 to Terry. And then, Paul, you want me to give 2 of these to Kevin. Okay. All right. I think that's all of them. Lot 14. 2019 Heritage Vladdy Jr. 2 of those bad boys. 1 minute. Go. 3 to James. Kevin Tan's in the lead at 4, then Matt's back in at 5 with 20 seconds to go. Again, Matt is in the lead at 5, 10 seconds, guys. And Matt takes it at $5. Congratulations, Matt. Who wants one? Hey, Jersey, how are you doing? One to Cool Cena. Well, Cool Cena, you've got a Vladdy Jr. coming your way. Okay, and that was lot 14. Lot 14. Okay, lot 15 is the 2020 Topps Vladdy Jr. medallion card. Go. $30. Terry. $5 to Tim. Tim's still in the lead at 5. I've got 15 seconds to go. Barry's at 7, then Terry is in at 8. 8 is the lead bid right now. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Terry takes it at 8. Congratulations, past and present cards. One step closer to getting that set built. Good night, Tiger Eagle. All right, now we're at lot 16. Just crossed the halfway point. We've got 2019 Topps Chrome Ronald Acuna, the OxyClean Gold Cup All-Star card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 1 minute. Go. Hey, Michael Lynch. $3 to Kevin Tan. $4 to Dwight, then Barry, then 5 to Barry. Barry, you're in the lead right now at $5. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 5 is the lead. 6 to Dwight. 3, 2, 1. Done. Dwight takes it at 6. Congrats, Dwight. $6. 5 Hall of Famers. And Dwight says 1 to Lewis, Barry, and Kevin Tan. Got it. All right, cool, Cena. Good night. Good luck later on tonight as well. Okay, so Dwight gets those ones. We've got 1 to Lewis. One to Barry. And 1 to Kevin Tan. Okay, Kevin Tan's is good to go. Barry's is good to go. And Lewis is good to go. All right. I cannot understand why there are not more Patreons for Gore Made. Great fun. Well, Paul, I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. That does stink, Michael Lynch. Sorry to hear that. All right. Sticking with the Hall of Famers here. We have got 2019 Topps Gallery Acuna lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19 Acunas. $45 seconds to go. $5 to Barry. $20 to go. I did pick up some interesting characters, Dwight. Now I know where they came from. 5 seconds to go. Barry takes it at 5. Congrats, Barry. 5 Acuñas. Not bad looking cards. Gots to love the gallery. Go ahead and split them up. I kind of assumed that would be happening. I would note, though, that it's been an hour to get through 17 cards, so who are they going to, Barry? I got bags ready to go. Gotcha. All right. Next up, another of the cool RC medallions. This time it is the Sweet 84 Strawberry. We're going to see Strawberry tonight. How many times is a mystery, though. 1 minute. Well, either way, Matt, I appreciate the thought. We got 45 seconds to go. This is Comfort Cards auction right above you there, Michael Lynch. 2 to Terry, 4 to Jersey. 30 seconds to go. Terry's in the lead now at 5. 15 seconds to go. I'm a bot disguised as a bot playing another bot. Love it. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Dunzo. Terry, $5. Wins it. Congrats, Terry. The Sweet Strawberry. All right. Next up, we've got Aaron Judge, who I guess conveniently just got himself a little more time to recover for the season. 2020, Aaron Judge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 judges. 1 minute, go. $0.25 and a rib splint. Nice. Got the Supreme Court on the mat. 20 seconds to go, guys. 10 seconds. Oh, Jersey, that's not encouraging. A buck to Dwight. 2 to Lewis. And that'll do it. Lewis takes him for 2. Congrats, Lewis. To Cool Cena. Lewis, is that what you're, if I catch that, you're meaning correctly? All right. Well, Cool Cena, you got some Aaron Judges headed your way. Okay. Next up, we have got the 2020 Top Series 1 Glaber Torres lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 1 minute to go. $45 seconds, guys. Two to Jersey. $20 seconds to go. $10-second mark. 3 to Lewis. 2, 1. Lewis takes him for 3. Congrats, Lewis. Three to Jersey and 2 to Cool Cena. Got it? You are welcome. All right. Next up, 2018 Mike Trout lot. Heard he's pretty good at baseball. And there are 3 of them. 1 minute to go. 45 seconds. 2 to Matt. $30 seconds to go. 3 to Greg. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. And Greg Laurie takes it. Greg Laurie, congratulations. $3 for 3 Mike Trouts. All right, next up, 2019 Topps Mike Trout All-Star Game lot. We've got 3 2019 Mike Trout All-Star Game cards right there, and 1 minute. Let's go. We're under 30 seconds to go, gentlemen, for the 3 Mike Trouts. Buck to Greg. $10 seconds. And that'll do it. Greg. 3 Mike Trouts. Okay, 2019 Topps now Trout and Shohei. Trout and Shohei Ohtani. Go. $40 seconds, guys. Buck to James. 15 seconds, guys. And that'll do it. James gets the pair. Ohtani to Jersey. Let's grab Shohei out of there. And Jersey, you got yourself a Shohei Ohtani coming your way. Thanks to James Palmer. Okay, next up, 2020 Topps Series 1, Michael Trout. The Mike Trout from Series 1 times Cinco and go. Buck to Greg. 30 seconds to go, guys. 2 to James. And 20 seconds to go. James, you're in the lead right now at $2 for the 5 Mike Trouts. Five seconds. And that's a wrap. James takes them all. All right. So we got the captain here. This one's got a starting bid of $5. Starting bid of $5, guys. We have the 1992 draft picks, Classic Derek Jeter, and Classics Best Gold 1993 Derek Jeter. Starting bid $5. Go. James in at 5. $10 to Michael P. Michael P got the lead, $10 bid in there. 30 seconds to go, guys. The reserve is off. Somebody's taking them home. Right now, it is Michael P in the lead at 10. 15 seconds. $12 to Tomm. And 12 takes it. Congratulations, Tomm. $12 for the 2 Jeters. Well, guys, if you didn't get a Jeter that time, you might want to get in on this one. 2000 Topps All-Star Game commemorative Derek Jeter patch, starting at $10. That is a really cool looking patch card. Check that out. Derek Jeter patch card from 2000 Topps. Starting bid is $10. Go. I'll give you a few extra seconds there. 12 to Michael P. James asks, is it manufactured? It says commemorative patch. Yes. So this is actually, it says the patch featured on the front of this card was specifically created for 2013 Topps Baseball Update. So this is actually 2013 Topps, not 2000. The All-Star Game was in 2000. The card is 2013. Paul's in at 20. 10 seconds to go. Cool Cena's getting himself in trouble over there. And Paul takes it at 20. Congrats, Paul. That was lot 26, lot 27. Another nice looking medallion card. This time, the Clayton Kershaw rookie. With 1 minute to go. We're about 30 seconds left in here, guys, of the Kershaw. James in at 1. Now 20 seconds to go. Oliver's in at 2. Oddball's at 3. 5 seconds to go. 4 to Oliver, and that'll do it. Oliver snatches it for $4. Congrats, Oliver. All right, next up, lot 28, 2019 Bowman Platinum, Fernando Tatis rookie lot. There he is. 2 of them. 1 minute. Three to Dwight. 4 to Oliver. 5 to Jackie King. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? 25 seconds to go. 6 to Matt. We're at just about 15 seconds left for 2 Tatises. Matt's in the lead at 6. Now at 10 seconds. 7 to Jackie. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Jackie takes it at 7. Congrats, Jackie. 2 Tatises. Way to make an entrance. All right. And this will give you a few extra weeks to plan your method of attack here on these ones. These have a starting bid of $7, all right? And these are all home run challenge cards. Okay, these are all home run challenge cards. So you've got Frankie Lindor, Nolan Arenado, Javi Baez, Pete Alonso, Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, and Paul Goldschmidt. You got some definite good chances of getting a home run out of those gentlemen. 1 minute, $7 is your starting bid. Well, Jersey, if I run across one, I will pick it up for you. 30 seconds to go. Buck to Lewis, $7 is the starting bid on these. $7 to Lewis. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And $7 was the bid. There was a reserve on these. Darren, you let me know. Do you want to do an additional 30 seconds or? Okay, we'll hold on to him. Sorry, Lewis. He does have a reserve on him. You could always try again when, Darren, another day or now. After this, David Peart, only one lot left, and then it is 1983 time. Okay. So we'll pick up where we left off. One minute, guys. $10 to Lewis. We're 30 seconds. $20 seconds. So $10 was the bid. Sold to Lewis is what Darren says. Then that'll take it. Okay, Lewis, congrats. AJ to Cool. Thank you for using the @ symbol there. All right. Get that off to Cool Cena. All right, guys, and we are down to our last lot. Our last lot. And it is a 2019 Bowman Platinum Prismatic Prodigies Wander Franco. It's our last card of the evening, and then it's 83 time. $40 seconds. 40 seconds, guys. Okay, I got Dave Henderson at 4, followed by Greg Laurie at 5. Jackie, you're after Greg on my screen, so Greg's $5 is the lead bid right now. 15 seconds to go. 6 to Lewis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lewis at $6 takes it. Congratulations, Lewis. All right. Got that all done. I'm going to go ahead and take this down. Hopefully you guys have that all taken care of. Darren, you just send me a message if there is an issue. If I don't get a message from you or an email, I will just assume it's all good. So, guys, go ahead and get that taken care of, please. I'm going to get this set aside. And the show is about to begin. Darren, you're very welcome. The show is about to begin. 1983. All sorts of Gore Made style. There are 45 packs, but I kind of kept you in the dark about the rest of the, if you want to call them the base cards. So I'm not going to tell you how many there are, just because it makes it exciting when you don't know if there's still some coming or not. And if you read the description, you will know that there is a healthy injection of Hall of Famers and stars from 1983 O-Pee-Chee as well. It took me quite some time to put these packs together, and I think I did so in a way that whether or not you get a hit, I think you are going to be pretty happy with what you get in your pack. And I would dare to argue that I think every single person is going to get their money's worth, some just more than others. All right, so I went through the list, as you guys saw earlier. Maybe you can read that. I just hand wrote the numbers down next to it. As usual, the packs have already been pre-numbered, so there's no tomfoolery happening. And I am going to ask, though, just in the interest of getting through all of these, if you guys want to do some trades or some gives, we'll do it at the tail end, just so we can. It's a lot of cards, so I want to be able to get through them without putting anyone to sleep. 1 through 45. Are we ready to do this, gentlemen? It is game time. I'm going to take your pack out. I'm going to write your name on the back of the pack, and then I will go through them. All right, so that's going to be the only thing that's going to slow this down. And remember, here's what we are looking for. Here's what we are looking for. We've got Wade Boggs, slabbed rookie auto. Ryan Sandberg, slabbed rookie auto. Another Wade Boggs, slabbed rookie auto. And the 1993, that fan favorite Tony Gwynn auto. I might have another surprise for you. You know how I roll. All right, guys. So the first one on the list, pack number 1, and this is going to go to Greg Laurie. So, Greg, congrats. Thank you for getting in. Pack number 1 is yours, sir. And I think you will quickly get a sense of what these packs look like. Okay, so we got Tippy Martinez, and I would say each pack has about 20 cards in it. Okay, I just said 15 just so I could be safe. Tippy Martinez, Alex Trevino, Al Williams, Buck Martinez, Dick Williams, Mark Clear, Dave Palmer, Tom Tellman, Elias Sosa, Rich Gale, Sparky Anderson, Bill Madlock, super veteran Tommy John, Don Robinson, Andre Dawson All-Star, Ricky Henderson, and Rick Langford, batting and pitching leaders. Phillies, Steve Carlton and Bo Diaz, batting and pitching leaders. Hey, bottom line. 1983, Mike Schmidt. And you'll see that is O Peachy. We got Mike Schmidt. We got Johnny Bench. You got Ozzie Smith. You've got Rod Carew. Pete Rose. And out of Topps Traded, you've got Tom Seaver. That is a Topps Traded, which I worked into this as well. And Joe Cowley. So guys, just so you get a sense of what these packs look like, Seaver, Rose, Carew, Smith, Bench, Schmidt, Carlton, Ricky Henderson, Dawson, Robinson, Tommy John, Bill Madlock, and Sparky Anderson. That's one pack. So guys, if you are, I would like to think that by now you guys kind of know how I roll. And I'm sure, you know, if you're out there and you're wondering, like, what am I getting for my money? That's what you're getting for your money. Everybody wins. That's how I want things on my channel to be. Okay, pack number 2, Darren. Pack number 2 goes to Darren. Okay, got Vicente Romo, Jason Thompson, Steve Braun, Dave Lopes, Eric Show, Scott McGregor, Gary Lucas, Floyd Rayford, Tom Hossman, Tony Armas, Pete Falcone, and that is a Topps Traded card, Glenn Hoffman, Dave Smith, Manny Sarmiento, John Stearns, Lenny Fido, John Curtis, Atlee Hammaker, Rufino Linares, Johnny Walkenfuss, Matt Young, and that is a Ryan Sandberg rookie card right there. Bobby Brown and Charlie Lee. But that is a 1983 Topps Rhino rookie card for Darren C. We got our first rookie card right there. So Darren, congratulations. First rookie is off the board. And I always try to find you guys nice looking ones. That's why these things take so long to put together. I don't like just buying, you know, the first one I see. Obviously, compiling a bunch of the cards, I usually wind up with one that might not have been one that I would have hunted down, but it's still fun to get out of a break. The ones that I hand select, I think there's a definite, you can tell. Okay, pack number 3. Pack number 3 belongs to Dwight. Dwight, congratulations. All right, here we go. We got Julio Valdez. We got Pat Corrales, Jerry Morales, Craig Swan, John Stupor, Lee Lacey, Dan Dreisen, Gene Tennis, Mike Smithson, Johnny Grubb, and then we got Jim Catt, super veteran. Bump Wills, Tommy John, Willie McGee, Bruce Sutter, Ozzie Smith, Fergie Jenkins, super veteran, Cal Ripken Jr., 83 top style, Mike Schmidt, super veteran, Timmy Raines, Peachy, Reggie Jackson, Joe Morgan, and that is a tops traded Joe Morgan, and Dave Winfield, and finally Rick Langford. And that's how we're doing it tonight, gentlemen. That's how we're doing it. Winfield, Joe Morgan, Reggie Jackson, Tim Raines, Mike Schmidt, Cal Ripken, Fergie Jenkins, Ozzie Smith, Bruce Sutter, Willie McGee, Tommy John, Bump Wills, Jim Cat, all in one pack. For Dwight. Dwight, congrats. Everybody goes home a winner tonight. All right, pack number 4 belongs to Kevin Tan. Pack number 4 to Kevin Tan. Okay, Kevin, we got Doug Bear, Dan Petri Dish, Ron Reed, Glenn Gulliver. Then we got Bill Allman, Sal Batera, John Pasella, Dick Tidrow, Doug Sisk, that's tops traded, Danny Heap, I think that's also tops traded, Jim Cat, Art Howe, San Diego Padres Terry Kennedy and Tim Lawler, Bob Horner, Steve Carlton, Carl Yastrzemski, Fergie freaking Jenkins, Johnny Bench, super veteran, Jim Palmer, super veteran, that should go to James, Paul Molitor, Rod Carew, and Steve Garvey, and Jeff Lady. That's Steve Garvey, also tops traded. Those going to Kevin Tan. All sorts of good stuff in that one as well. So Kevin Tan, congratulations on all sorts of big names in there. Pack 5 goes to Darren again. Okay, Darren. Darren, we got Harvey Kuhn or something like that. Dave Engel, Alvis Woods, Bob Lillis, Fred Braining, Cliff Johnson, Harry Spillman, Greg Pryor, Bill Campbell, Juan Eichelberger, Louis Leal, Bake McBride, Joe Simpson, Tom Bergmeyer, Kurt Bavacqua, Rich Hebner, Bob Baylor, Dave Goltz, Manny Trio, Joel Youngblood, and that is a 19, you don't care about the rest of these, 1983 tops traded Daryl Strawberry rookie card. Find that in your typical 1983 break. I dares ya. Strawberry, looking oh so nice. Darren walks away with 2 big rookie cards tonight. Strawberry and a Sandberg. How many are left? You'll have to wait and see. Okay, pack number 6 belongs to Tom. Okay, Tom. Tom, we got Ken Forsch, Billy Sample, Dan Spillner, Jerry Remy, Pat Underwood, Bill Stein, Mark Bruhard, Dave Tobick, got Joe Simpson, Steve Henderson, Kent Herbeck, Craig Nettles. We got super veteran Rusty Staub, Mookie Wilson. We got Captain America Steve Rogers. We got James Palmer, super veteran. We've got Goose Gossage. We got Mike Schmidt, super veteran. We got Tom Seaver, now with the Mets. We got Tony Perez, Gary Carter, James Palmer again, Carlton Fisk, and Andre Robertson. Got Fisk, Palmer, Carter, Perez, Seaver, Schmidt, Gossage, Palmer again, Rogers, Mookie Wilson, Staub, Herbeck, all sorts of names in there. So, Tom, congratulations. Pack number 7 goes to David Henderson. David Henderson, congratulations. We have got Glenn Hubbard, Joe Lefevre, or something like that, Johnny Grubb, Greg Harris, Ivan DeJesus, Rick Monday, Juan Eichelberger, Wayne Tolleson, Bob Shirley, Leo Hernandez. We got Sparky Lyle. We got Craig Nettles, Rusty Staub, Vern Rule. Then we got Hall of Famer Phil Niekro, James Palmer, the Cobra, Dave Parker. We've got Rod Carew, super veteran. We got Mike Schmidt, All-Star. Steve Carlton, All-Star. Eddie Murray. Joe Morgan. 1982 record breaker Ricky Henderson. And Greg Gross. Dave Henderson, Ricky Henderson, Joe Morgan, Eddie Murray, Steve Carlton, Mike Schmidt, Rod Carew, Dave Parker, Jim Palmer again, Phil Niekro, Rule, Staub, Nettles, Sparky Lyle. David Henderson, congratulations. Pack number 8 goes to GP. Pack number 8 to GP. All right, here we go, GP. We've got Luis Sanchez, Jim Essien, Randy Moffett, Floyd Schiffer, Jose Cruz, Bob McClure, Doug Flynn, Mike Torres, John Shelby, Willie Hernandez, Sparky Lyle, Max Venable, John Wathen, Steve Howe, Hall of Famer Phil Niekro and Dale Murphy, batting and pitching leaders. Steve Bedrock Bedrosian, Rod Carew, Tom Seaver, super veteran. Reggie Jackson, super veteran. Steve Carlton, all by his lonesome. And Steve Carlton All-Star card. You saw that correctly. It is the 3 variations of Steve Carlton. All sorts of Hall of Fame up in this mug. Congrats, GP. Carlton, Jackson, Seaver, Carew, Bedrosian, Murphy and Niekro. All sort. Oh, you got John Wathen. I could have stopped right there with John Wathen card. Pack number 9. Pack number 9 is going to Relic Nation. And this was donated by one of you wonderful patrons within the community. Tommy just sounded like he just had a crappy day. Didn't get into the break, but Relic Nation, someone took care of you, bud. So here we go. Tommy White, this is what you've got coming. Dave Edler, Bobby Mitchell, Jorge Orta, George Wright, Dave Hostetler. We got Benny Ayala. Cannot take credit for it. David Henderson. It was not me. Just so you know, it was not me. Jim Morrison, but I did try to hook you up with the pack content. Manny Trio, Daryl Sconier, Al Holland, and we've got leading fireman Dan Quisenberry and Bruce Sutter. We got Mookie Wilson and Craig Swan. We have got Kent Herbeck and Bobby Castillo. We got Bo Diaz, Robin Yount, Reggie Jackson, super veteran, Bruce Sutter, Johnny Bench, Ozzie Smith. We got Yaz, Carl Yastrzemski. We got All-Star Rod Carew, Steve Garvey, now with Padres, and Steve Carlton. And Rance Mullenix rounds it out. So Relic Nation, all sorts of great looking stuff in there. Going to Tommy. And again, you guys are the best. Taking care of each other like that. Hopefully puts a smile on his face. Hopefully he knows it even happened. All right, guys, we are on number 10. Number 10 is going to Jersey. Jersey, it is go time for you, sir. Think you guys are starting to get the hang of it. Think you guys are starting to catch a little whiff of how this is going to work tonight. John Martin, Ernie Witt, Terry Forster, Al Holland, Daryl Thomas, Al Cohens, Cesar Geronimo, Steve Crawford, Rick Sweet. Speaking of Sweet, that's the original Dustin May do right there. Jamie Easterly, Bob Shirley, Bill Lasky, Willie Hernandez, Jerry White, Jim Beatty, Rick Waits for No Man, Roger Lefrancois, he probably quit early, Ron Gardenhire, John Butcher, Pat Zachary, and that sweet checklist, we've got hit number 1. Gene Mock, Gary Maddox, and Jeff Burrows. Hit number 1 takes us over to the goodie bag, and we have got hit number 1. Well, that's an autograph Wade Boggs rookie card, all slabbed up all sorts of nicely. Going to you, Jersey. There you go. Jersey gets the first big hit of the night, a Wade Boggs slabbed 83 Topps auto. Congratulations, Jersey. Hit number 1 is in the books. That was pack 10, guys. Pack 10. How are you guys? How are you feeling so far? How are we doing? Slightly different than the 79 break. More emphasis on all the, I guess the base cards, I guess, if that's what you want to call them. Okay, pack number 11 is going to Tomm. Pack number 11 is going to Tomm. Tomm, you got 11 and 12. Okay, Tomm, you got Danny Darwin, Charlie Moore, Barry Foote, Hoskin Powell, Chris Bando, Bob Dernier, Rick Miller, Greg Walker, Doug Rader, Matt Keogh. We got Ken Griffey Sr. We got Frank Robinson, Vaughn Hayes. We got Dusty Baker. We got Dennis Eckersley, Reggie Jackson, Bruce Sutter, Dave Winfield, Ozzie Smith, Steve Carlton, Pete Rose, Johnny freaking Bench, and Eddie Murray, Jim Palmer batting and pitching leaders, and Steve Kemp. That's a real life pack right there, guys. That just happened. Palmer, Murray, Bench, Rose, Carlton, Smith, Winfield, Sutter, Jackson, Eckersley, Baker, Vaughn Hayes, Frank Robinson, and Ken Griffey Sr. One pack. That'll put you on your backside. Okay, Tomm, you also got pack 12. Also got pack 12, Tomm. Got Frank Pastor, Tony Bernazard, Rick the Mauler, Joaquin Andahar, John Mayberry, Terry Leach, Rick Waits for No Man, Chuck Rainey, Steve Kemp, Dave Hendo Henderson, Frank Viola, Captain America Steve Rogers, Joe Necro, Robin Yount, and Pete Vukovich, the bad guy. We got newly Hall of Famed Ted Simmons. We got Dave Winfield out of Topps, Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Palmer. We got Rod Carew. We got Reggie Jackson, Mike Schmidt, and we've got Jack Morris, Ron Jackson, and Robert Roberge. Fill it out, or Bert Roberge. Loaded with Hall of Famers in that one as well. Pack 13 belongs to Mitch. Mitch is on the hot seat. Okay, Mitch. Oh, Mitch. What'd Mitch get? Okay, we got Mike Gates. We got Jimmy Sexton, Amos Otis, Tom Bernansky, Richard Dotson, Ben Oglivi, Bob Boone, Bill Fahey, Tom Lawless. Listening in the car, Mitch, your day's about to get a lot better. Rafi Ramirez, Bill Duran, Jim Slayton, Fred Lynn, Mickey Klutz, Roy Howell, Butch Winiger, Rick Roden, Joe Pittman, Tom Underwood, Rod Scurry, Bill Allman, and... oh, no, he didn't. That's a Tony Gwynn 83 Topps rookie card. Right there, looking oh so fine. Mitch with the Tony Gwynn rookie card. Congratulations, Mitch. Gets the Tony Gwynn rookie card. Congratulations, Mitch. That again was Lucky Pack 13. Pack 14 belongs to John Ross. John Ross, it is your turn. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay, we got Dave Stay Frosty, Willie Wilson, Glenn Brummer, Wayne Gross, Dave McKay, Tim Lawler, George Vukovich, Bobby Ramos, Bob Kearney, Chet Lemon, Tony Pena, Lou Pinella, player card, Tony La Russa, Mike Schmidt, Teddy Simmons, Lee Smith, Mike Schmidt All-Star card, Eddie Murray, Carl Yastrzemski, Rod Carew All-Star card, Steve Carlton, super veteran, Johnny Bench, super veteran, Jamie Quirk and Steve Swisher rounded out. John Ross, congrats. Johnny Bench, Steve Carlton, Rod Carew, Yaz, Murray, Mike Schmidt, Lee Smith, Ted Simmons, Mike Schmidt again, LaRussa, Pinella, Pena. There you go, John. Nice little pack there for you. Pack 14. You're welcome, sir. Takes us to pack 15. Belongs to Oddball Cards. Shane, let's see what this little gem has in store for you. Okay, we got Mike Ivey, Al Bumbry, Bruce Kyson, Greg Lazinski, Larry Anderson, Larry Sorensen, Bob Clark, Tom Verizer, something like that, Gary Reedus, Mike Jorgensen. Then we got Dave Concepcion. Then we've got the Chicago White Sox batting and pitching leaders, Greg Luzinski and Lamar Hoyt. We got Tommy Lasorda. We got Mario Soto. We got Mike Schmidt, super veteran. We've got Gaylord Perry, super veteran. Strikeout leaders, Floyd Bannister and Steve Carlton. Super veteran, Carl Yastrzemski. Super veteran, Tom Seaver. Ozzie Smith, Rod Carew, Jim Palmer, and Johnny Bench. Joel Youngblood rounds it out. Johnny Bench, Jim Palmer, Rod Carew, Ozzie Smith, Tom Seaver, Yastrzemski, Steve Carlton, Gaylord Perry, Mike Schmidt, Mario Soto, Lasorda, Concepcion. Oh my goodness. What's even happening right now? Shane, congrats. Pack 16 belongs to Tim L. Tim, good luck. Tim, we got Bob Ojeda. We got Ron Hodges, Jeff Leonard, Claudel Washington, Onyx Concepcion, Ed Vandenberg, Ellis Valentine, Steve Renko, Odell Jones. We got the batting and pitching leaders from the Mariners, Bruce Bochy and Jim Beattie. We got Don Oss, Ned Yost, Jack Clark, Jim Rice, and Bob Stanley. We got Gaylord Perry. We got Lamar Hoyt and Steve Carlton. We got Mike Schmidt All-Star, Tom Seaver, Dave Winfield, Reggie Jackson, Pete Rose, Leon Durham, and Fergie Jenkins, batting and pitching leaders, Paul Boris and Ed Glynn. Rounded out. Jenkins, Rose, Jackson, Winfield, Seaver, Schmidt, Carlton, Gaylord Perry, Jim Rice, Jack Clark, Ned Yost, Don Oss. Oh my gosh. Tim L. Congratulations. David Peart, You are pack 17 and you're pack 18. Oh, David Peart. Oh, David Peart. David Peart got Storm Davis, Ellis Valentine, Wayne Nordhagen, Jesus Vega, Steve Renko, Mike Witt, John Matlack, Pete Falcone, Bob Stoddard, George Capozzello, Dave LaPointe, Jerry Dubinsky, Ron Roenick, Terry Bulling, Jack Perconte, Jim Stoddard, Biff Pocoroba, Gary Matthews. Oh, well, that there, sir, is a sweet checklist. Jim Clancy, great books. Lonnie Smith, Danny Heap, Neil Allen. David Peart stumbled on to hit number 2. What could it be? What could it be? David Peart with hit number 2. Go over here to the treasure chest. Hit number 2. Hit number 2 is... That's Ryan Sandberg, autographed, rookie card. Congratulations, David Peart. There he is. Ryan Sandberg autograph for David Peart. Pack 18 also belonged to David Peart. Okay, pack 18 has Bill Nohorodny, something like that, Butch Hobson, Scott Sanderson, Larry Boa, Dan Norman, Jim Mailer, Mike Fishlin, Mike Vale, Leon Roberts, Cliff Johnson, Keith Hernandez, Bobby Cox, Bill Madlock and John Candelaria, Tommaso Garcia and Dave Steeb, Hall of Famer Gary Carter, should have been in the Hall of Fame, Dale Murphy, Ricky Henderson and Tim Raines, stolen base leaders, Robin Yount, Reggie Jackson, Fernando Valenzuela, Eddie Murray, Mike Schmidt, super veteran, and Steve Carlton, super veteran. Lastly, Ed Romero. Another fantastic pack for David Peart. Got himself a hit and a mixture of crazy good cards. Congrats, David Peart. Okay, next up, pack 19 belongs to Tomm. Pack 19 belongs to Tomm. You are with Dave Rucker, Bud Black, Chuck Rainey, Terry Felton, Lee Tunnell, Aurelio Rodriguez, Bobby Johnson. We got Willie Wilson and Al Oliver, Charlie Liebrant, Bobby Mercer, Whitey Herzog, Nolan freaking Ryan, Dave Concepcion. Then we've got, this is a sweet card, we got Hal McRae, Dale Murphy, and Al Oliver, RBI leaders. We got Mike Schmidt, all-star card. We got Ricky Henderson. You got Steve Carlton, Jim Palmer, Andre Dawson, Raleigh Fingers, and Frank Tanana and Keith Moreland round it out. Raleigh Fingers, Andre Dawson, Jim Palmer, Steve Carlton, Ricky Henderson, Mike Schmidt, Dale Murphy's in there, Concepcion, Nolan Ryan, Herzog, Mercer, Liebrant, Willie Wilson. Tomm, congratulations. I believe that was the only Nolan Ryan in this whole evening. And that was pack 19. Alan DePan, grade worthy. Which one did you get signed in on today, Alan? Just so people know who these are going to. All right, Tomm, have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you around this weekend. All right, grade worthy, it's your turn. We got Mike Norris, Tommy Boggs, Rich Gale, Miguel DeLone, Dave Stapleton, Tim Blackwell. That's an underrated stash. Check that thing out. Jerry Ujbayeval, man. Steve Trout, Dick Ruthven, Frank Howard. Then we've got Rick Sutcliffe and Captain America Steve Rogers. We got Lamar Hoyt. We got Bobby Mercer, super veteran. We got Dave Spaghetti. We got Nolan Ryan, super veteran. We got Mike Schmidt, all-star. We've got Reggie Jackson, Gorman Thomas, and Dave Kingman, home run leader. We got Robin Yount, Hall of Famer. Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer. James Palmer, Hall of Famer. Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer. Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer. Rod Carew, Hall of Famer. And Mark Bellinger. One of these things was not like the others. Those are going to Gradeworthy. Carew, Schmidt, Smith, Palmer, Fingers, Yount, Reggie, Schmidt, Nolan, Spaghetti, Mercer, Hoyt, Sutcliffe. One pack. Pack 20 down. Pack 21 belongs to GP. GP. Anybody got any extra Hall of Famers? Yeah. Okay, GP, here we go. Mike Hargrove, Chuck Tanner, Bill Caudill, Enrique Romo, Dale Murray, Brad Havens, Bobby Bunnell or Barry Bunnell, Jim Eisenreich, Jerry Augustine, Brian Downing, Frank DePino, Chili Davis, Bruce Benedict Arnold, Bob Watson, Mike Armstrong, Dave Revering, Jim Newman, Sammy Stewart, Roy Smalley, Alan Folks, Joe Altabelli, and who's hiding out in plastic? Well, that there is Wade Boggs. That is a Wade Boggs rookie card. Jeff Jones and Mike Scott. Would you slip in there, Mike Scott? We got ourselves a Wade Boggs rookie card going to GP. GP, congratulations. Another great rookie card has been taken. I have a whole pack of them for that Murphy All-Star. Well, congratulations on that one, GP. Wade Boggs is off the board. Or is he? You don't know what I'm going to do. Come on. That's the card you wanted? The Wade Boggs, Michael? Okay, Joe L. with pack 22. Joe L. with pack 22. Okay, Don Money, Bill Russell, Rupert Jones, Mick Kelleher, Enos Cabell, Jerry Turner, Dan Schatzeder, Chris Welch, Jamie Quirk, Mickey Klutz. And then we've got Al Oliver and Captain America Steve Rogers batting and pitching leaders. Vida Blue, Dave LaRoche, super veteran. Steve Sachs. Bert Blyleven. Manny Trio All-Star. Timmy Raines. Robin Young. Look at that. Look at that majestic mane. Reggie Jackson, super veteran. Carlton Fisk, All-Star. Reggie Jackson, All-Star. Jim Palmer, super veteran. And Jim Rice. Manny Castillo bookends that pack. Joe, congratulations. Too much good stuff to remember, I know, but so many cool things in there. Stupid team break guy in Pennsylvania, no one likes you. Huh. Okay, that was Joe. Alan Scott, you are up next with pack 23. You're welcome, Joe. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you caught the joke, GP. Okay, here we go. Alan Scott, pack 23. Gary Roenick, Joe Sambito, Denny Walling, George Foster, Mickey Rivers, Terry Poole, Cecil Cooper, Len Whitehouse, Pat Putnam, Al Nicely. Then we got the Yankees, Dave Spaghetti and Jerry Mumphrey, batting and pitching leaders. Bucky Dent, Dave LaRoche, Carney Lansford, Jeff Reardon, Pete Rose All-Star, Rod Carew and Mike Witt, batting and pitching leaders. Tim Raines All-Star, Ozzie Smith, Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton, super veteran, Rod Carew, super veteran, Pete Rose, super veteran, and Jesse Barfield. How many super vets are playing today? Okay, that was Alan Scott. We are now at pack 24. Michael P. Michael P. Here we go. Rich Gedman. Greg Minton. Dave Tobick. Bruce Hurst. John Montefusco. Tim Flannery. Joe Price. Eddie Whitson. Charlie Paleo. Mike Kruko. Joe Torre. Then we got Lonnie Smith and Joaquin Andahar, batting and pitching leader. Oh, that's a nice one for Michael. We got Cesar Cedeno and Mario Soto, batting and pitching leaders from the Reds. We got Dave Stewart, Robin Yount, Dan Quisenberry, Paul Molitor, Joe Morgan, Jim Palmer, Steve Carlton, Pete freaking Rose, Eddie Murray, Tom Seaver with the Reds, and Gene Garber. Nice pack there for Michael P. All sorts of Reds cards in there. All right. And now we are at pack 25. Pack 25 belongs to Paul. So, Paul, good luck. Ed Lynch, Gary Allenson, Ron Hassey, Milt May, Damaso Garcia, Daryl Johnson, Rick Burleson, Jim Wolford, Tony Phillips, Rafael Landestoy, Dwight Evans, Dickie Thon, Mike Sosha, record breaker Lance Parrish, Tony Armas, Larry Gura, Andre the Hawk Dawson, Robin Yount, Ricky Henderson, Rod Carew, Gary Carter, Tom Seaver, Alan Trammell, and Rick Cerrone. Trammell, Seaver, Carter, Carew, Ricky, Robin Yount, Dawson, Gura, Armas, Land. Oh my gosh. So Paul, congrats. All sorts of good names in there. Pack 26. Pack 26 belongs to past and present cards. Terry. Shout out if you're still up. Luck turned for me yesterday. That was crazy. Well, Terry, it looks like you might be on a little bit of a hot streak for yourself, sir. Jim Wolford, Ken Singleton, Jack O'Connor, Joe Ferguson, Elias Sosa, Dwayne Kuiper, Kiko Garcia, Pedro Guerrero, Don Hood, Mike Davis, Dave Schmidt, Pat Zachary, Andy Hassler, Tom O'Malley, Juan Beniquez, Dennis Leonard, Alan Bannister, Steve Trout, Britt Burns, Doug Bear, and that's a Ryan Sandberg rookie card for Terry. Larry McWilliams and Tony Perez in there. Check that one out. Ryan Sandberg rookie card for Terry. Congratulations, sir. You got yourself a Rhino rookie card. And she purty. Congrats, Terry. One of the big ones. Okay, that was pack 26. Pack 27. I'm back to Michael P. Michael P. Okay, Michael P. Dwayne Murphy, Ray Burris, UL Washington, Tom Hume, Dave Bergman, Bob Forsch, Paul Splitorf, Mitchell Page, Broderick Perkins, Joe Lefevre, Willie Randolph, Rick Honeycutt, Brett Butler, Greg Minton, record breaker, Don Baylor, Pete Vukovich, Pedro Guerrero, and Fernando Valenzuela. Robin Yount All-Star, Ozzie Smith, Rod Carew, Pete Rose, super veteran, Reggie Jackson, Don Sutton, super veteran, and Luis Aguayo. Swish, swish, like a fish. He does have, his dad is not Steve. I can't remember his dad's name right now. So Michael P., another pack loaded with Hall of Famers for you. And another Pete Rose card for you as well. Darren, glad to hear it. Thank you, man. And congrats on the stuff you got tonight. Pack 28 is going to Mitch. Pack 28 going to Mitch. Cesar Cedeno, Randy Lurch, Joe Rudy, Bill Gullickson, Julio Cruz, Gary Radzish, whatever. Doug DeCinzis, Pascal Perez, Brian Little, Tony Hera, and Rick Sutcliffe, batting and pitching leaders. Steve Yeager, Pete Vukovich, Tony Armas, record breaker, Bert Campaneris, Carlton Fisk, all-star, Tony Perez, Tim Raines, all-star, Carl Yastrzemski, super veteran, Ozzy, Rod Carew, James Palmer, Don Sutton, Alan Wiggins, and Mike Proley. Round that one out. Mitch killed it with another great pack. Really, every single pack is pretty well loaded with good stuff. Pack 29. Pack 29 is being given to Jonathan H. Courtesy of Alan Scott. Here we go. Randy Johnson. Rob Picciolo, something like that. Ron LaFleur, Jim Gantner, Randy Jones, Matt Keogh, John Tudor, Larry Gura, Alejandro Pena, Aurelio Lopez, Jerry Kuzman, Tim Wallach. Then we got Lee May, super veteran, Manny Trio, record breaker, Ron Say, Fred Lynn. We got Tony Perez, super veteran. We got Robin Yount. We got Reggie Jackson, Eddie Murray, Reggie Jackson, super veteran, Steve Carlton, super veteran, and Rod Carew. Mike Stanton ends the pack. Carew, Carlton, Jackson, Murray. Jackson again, Yount, Perez, Lynn, Say, Trio, May, Wallach, Kuzman. Going to Jonathan H. Alan, thank you. Jonathan, I'm sure, thanks you as well. He will be surprised. Jersey, pack number 30. Good luck, Jersey. Oh, Jersey. Rob Wilfung, Eric Rasmussen, Tom Niedenfuhrer, Pete Redfern, Leon Roberts, Bruce Bochy, Marvis Foley, Luis Pujols, Chris Spire, Marty Bystrom, Earl Weaver, Wally Backman, Julio Cruz, and hit number 3 going to Jersey. Terry, good night, buddy, and congrats on the card. Alan Nicely, Tom Brennan, Glenn Adams, Bobby Molinaro, Mike Scott, Ralph Hauk, Steve Comer, Steve Nicosia, Roger Erickson, and Steve Baker. Well, Jersey. Let's see what you have got coming your way. Jersey with hit number 3. Hit number 3. That's a Wade Boggs autographed rookie card, PSA slabbed. And I got 2. Ha! I just saw that. Well, Jersey, it's yours to do with what you wish. I don't know how that works out, but you did get your second Wade Boggs slabbed auto. Hey, I just put the names in and then I randomize it. I don't do anything beyond that. That's okay. Dwight, you are pack 31. Okay, Dwight, we got Vance Law, Tom Herr, Tom Filer, Mark Hill, Paul Mirabella, Kevin Saucier, Bobby Castillo, Glenn Wilson, Omar Moreno, Orlando Mercado. Then we got Larry Herndon and Dan Petredish. We got Charlie Huff. We got Gary Gaetti. Got Kent Telcuve. Jim Essien. Rod Carew All-Star. George Brett, 1983. Joe Morgan, super veteran. Carlton Fisk. Ozzie Smith. Rod Carew. Reggie Jackson. Steve Carlton. And Bruce Berenier. Sweet George Brett in there. Paul missed it by 1, unfortunately. Because, Paul, you are up next. World Series sweep. Okay. Paul, 32 is you. Oh, Paul. Paul's going to get something. Alfredo Griffin, Doyle Alexander, George Frazier, Larry Herndon, Wayne Krenchicki, George Bamberger, Terry Kennedy, Sid Monge, something like that, Ken Daly, Brad Mills, Russ Nixon, Alan Ashby, Ken Oberkfell, Eddie Whitson, Daryl Evans, Chris Cordaroli, Dane Yorg, Jim Bibby, Ed Farmer, Larry Weisenton, Dan Billardello, and a Wade Boggs rookie card is going to Paul. Mike Caldwell and Ray Knight end out that pack. So Paul with a Wade Boggs rookie card. Congratulations, Paul. A sweet Wade Boggs right there. You are very welcome. All right. And Paul, by the way, and Dwight, I guess too, and James, if you're still listening, I did get your guys' packages from the post office. I have not opened them, but they are here. Another rookie down. That went to Paul. Next up, pack 33 is Dwight. Okay, Dwight, Dickie Knowles, Jerry Hairston, Fred Stanley, Jimmy Smith, Frank LaCourte, Ken Landreau, Garth Yorg, Steve Henderson, Mike Morgan, Craig McMurtry, Gene Garber, Super Vet, Rick Sutcliffe, this evil man, Kirk Gibson, George Vukovich, Julio Franco, Bob Gritch All-Star, Joe Morgan, Super Vet, Robin Yount, Mike Schmidt, Ricky Henderson, James Palmer, Reggie Jackson, Louis Tiant, and Joe Patini for Dwight. Mr. Palmer, you are up next with pack 34. Man, we're getting down there, guys. We're getting down there. James, pack 34. Clyde King, Rudy Law, Mickey Hatcher, Kent Alcuve, Guy Solars, Mike Marshall, Renee Lockman, Dale Murray, Andy McGaffigan, Bill Buckner, Moose Haas, Al Oliver, Supervet, Ron Say, Kiko Garcia, George Brett All-Star card, Joe Morgan. There's Dale Murphy, Tom Seaver, Carl Yastrzemski, Rod Carew, Louis Tiant, Steve Carlton, and Mark Wagner and Dave Beard. And that pack. All sorts of cool stuff in there. James, think you got a Louis Tiant auto out of the 79 break at the end of it. Greg Laurie with pack 35. Let's go, Greg. Pack 35. Gene Tennis, Len Barker, Oscar Gamble, Ron Davis, Tim Foley, Terry Forster, Joe Nolan, Gene Nelson, Lance Parrish, Dave Rosema, Brian Kingman, Rick Ownby, Mike Ferraro, Dwayne Walker, Mike Jorgensen, Reggie Smith, Super Vet, Juan Bonilla, Gary Gray, Mike Torres, Larry Bittner, and 1983 Topps traded. You got Billy Martin in there. Topps traded Darryl Strawberry. Rookie card. Greg Laurie with the 1983 Topps traded Darryl Strawberry rookie card. Congratulations. What's that? Our second one we've got out of there. Congrats. Another strawberry down for Greg Laurie. All right, that was pack 35. We're now at 36. And that belongs to Mitch. Pack 36 belongs to Mitch. What? Got two in a row. Dave Roberts, Daryl Porter, Dick Ruffin, Bill Verdon, Dave Edwards, Randy Martz, Bob Nepper, John Candelaria, Larry Heisel, Junior Kennedy, Champ Summers, Reed Nichols, Dave Collins, Tom Brookins, Larry Bittner, Louis Aponte, Dick Davis. And hit number 4 is going to Mitch, Dan Ford, Brian Clark, Tony Bernazard, Gary Woods, Ron Washington, Floyd Bannister. Hit number 4 is going to be that's right. The Tony Gwynn auto PSA DNA going to Mitch. Congratulations to you, sir. There we go. Yep, already in bed. There you go. Mitch, congratulations. The Tony Gwynn auto goes to you. You did it. That is awesome. I'll let her tomorrow when she wakes up. Mitch, congratulations again, man. Congratulations again. Tony Gwynn Auto. Okay, pack 37, Alan Smith. Pack 37. Mitch, man, it's fun. That's a great card too. That was the first thing that I picked up for this break. Was that Tony Gwynn auto, just to make sure I could get one. All right, Alan Smith, Bob Walk, Lynn Jones, Gary Ward, John Castino, Mike Heath, Ozzie Virgil, Luis De Leon, Tito Landrum, Jeff Newman. They got Lee Mazzilli, Dave Kingman, Lou Whitaker, Al Oliver, Gorman Thomas, Mel Hall, Robin Yount All-Star, Steve Garvey, Robin Yount. And just in case you were thinking you had deja vu, it's both variations. Rod Carew, Super Vet, Reggie Jackson, Super Vet, Mike Schmidt. You got Steve Garvey now with the Padres, and Ricky Henderson, Johnny Ray ends it for you. So Alan Smith, all sorts of loaded up, even with variations in there. I think this is 2020 tops. Pack 38 is going to Cool Cena, who's supposed to be in bed, but who knows if he's doing what he's supposed to do. Cool Cena's got his sneaky ways. Okay, pack 38. Going to the one and only Cool Cena. Cool Cena, good luck. Well, I got Yankees right there on the front. Shane Raleigh, Scott Thompson, Denny Martinez, Mike Lacoste, Steve Mura, Dave Dravecki, Dan Van Gorder, Bob Ochinko, Pete O'Brien, Rick Manning, and we got Dave Kingman, Super Vet. We got Tug McGraw, Charlie Huff, and Buddy Bell. We got Yankees star Steve Balboni, Vaughn Hayes, Reggie Jackson, Carl Yastrzemski, Tim Raines, Tom Seaver, Ricky Henderson, Rod Carew, Andre Dawson, and Cal Ripken Jr. Jay Johnstone ends that pack. Cool Cena's cool vintage collection just took a step in the right direction. Okay, pack 39 is going to Michael P. Pack 39. That's pack 40. That's pack 39. Michael P. Okay, Michael P. got Broderick Perkins, Toby Hara, Mike Vale, Larry Milburn, Jerry Royster, Mike Easler, Len Sakata, Terry Harper, Jorge Orta, Mike Madden, Billy Martin, Tug McGraw, Super Vet, Lee May, John Wathen, Record Breaker, Keith Hernandez, Ricky Henderson, Tom Seaver, Super Vet, Robin Yount, Eddie Murray, Rod Carew, Tim Raines, Andre Dawson, Goose Gossage, and Johnny LeMaster. Nice. Gossage, Dawson, Raines, Carew, Murray, Yount, Seaver, Ricky, Keith Hernandez. Michael P. Pack 40, 4-0 belongs to James Palmer. And James Palmer hits a touch of the plastic. Okay, James, this is pack 40, so we've got only to 45. We're almost done, guys. John McNamara, Phil Garner, Willie Upshaw, Jerry Roos, Doug Corbett, Rudy May, Bill Robinson, Jim Kern, Mike Morgan, Roy Lee Jackson, Mike Flanagan, Terry Crowley, Chris Welsh, Frank White, Neil Allen, Jim Sundberg, Bob Stanley, Dick Tidrow, Randy Johnson, Milt Wilcox, Dave Garcia, Floyd Bannister, and James. Oh, James pulls a Tony Gwynn rookie card. James, congratulations. Tony Gwynn rookie card for Mr. Palmer. Very nice. Still makes me feel like a giddy kid. There's something you just can never replace. The feeling of surprise, the feeling of pulling something out of a pack, you know, not knowing what you're going to get. It's a great feeling. Well, James gets himself a Tony Gwynn rookie card. Greg Laurie, pack 41. Oh, guys. Pack 41. Jody Davis, Paul Cerna, Tony Scott, Leon Durham, Billy Gardner, Terry Crowley, Rick Manning, Bert Hooten, Rick Camp, Porfirio Altamirano. Come on, man. Eddie Milner, Randy Bush, Tom Pachorik, something like that. Jamie Easterly, David Green, Larry Christensen, Raphael Landestoy, Bob Gritch, Len Matuzik, Bob Welch, Jeff Zahn, and Doug Byrne. Bird is hiding. Who's that going to be? Ryan Sandberg, rookie card. Rick Dempsey. Nice Ryan Sandberg, rookie card. All sorts of centered up in there. Nicely done, Greg. That bees pack 41. Okay, Greg, congrats. Dwight, pack 42. Pack 42 goes to Dwight, Ross Baumgarten, Steve McCaddy, Jim Gott, Preston Hanna, Joey McLaughlin, Mike Richard, Craig Reynolds, Mike Kruko, Jose Morales, Larry Milburn, Terry Francona, Willie Wilson, and Vida Blue. You're welcome, Greg. No problem, but I'm happy you guys are happy. Ron Guidry, Hal McCrae, Ron Kittle, Gary Carter, Eddie Murray, Joe Morgan, Johnny Bench, Ozzie Smith, Steve Garvey, Steve Carlton, Joe Morgan, and Woody Fryman. That was Dwight's fourth pack. We got like the whole Hall of Fame roster. Pack 43 is going to GP. Pack 43 goes to GP. Dick Hauser, Bob Brenly, Gary Templeton, Mike Ramsey, Gene Richards, Jesse Orozco, Randy Neiman, Buddy Bell, Sid Mung, Randy Moffett, Ron Oyster, Bryn Smith. Got the Ray Knight and Joe Necro. Don Baylor, Carney Lansford, Tim Raines, Tom Seaver, Robin Yount, Tom Seaver, the Super Vet, Eddie Murray, Rod Carew, Mike Schmidt, Super Vet, Harold Baines, and Willie Aikens. Only one I haven't seen is the Boggs Murphy leader card. Well, if it's in here, it's in here. So GP, congrats. Pack 44 is going to Mr. Curry. Paul. Paul, good luck. Paul, what did you get? Warren Cromartie, Don Werner, Dave Steeb, Jim Barr, Richie Zisk, Dwight Bernard, Aurelio Rodriguez, Dan Meyer, John Denny, Dale Barra, Lloyd Mosby, Tom Bergmeyer, Alan Ripley, Tim Laudner, Rich Dower, Mike Squires, Gary Lavelle, Jerry Garvin, Sixto Lozano, Brian Giles, Steve Boros, and a Darryl Strawberry 1983 Topps Traded rookie. Paul getting another huge rookie card tonight. Paul, congratulations. Another big rookie card for you. And yet another one. That's the third Darryl Strawberry out of Topps Traded. You're not going to find that in your normal 83 break. Screw normal breaks at this point for vintage stuff. Right? I mean, come on. Pack 45 belongs to Mr. Tan. Here we go, Kevin. And Kevin, what could possibly still be lurking in here? Jerry Dubinsky, Tom Verizer, Jeff Little, Ed Ott, Todd Cruz, Bud Anderson, Doug Bird, Larry Parrish, Mike Moore, Dennis Lamp, Lamar Johnson, Mike Brown, Julio Gonzalez, Luis Salazar, Marshall Edward, Jerry Mumphrey, Lee Mazzilli, Chris Chambly, and it's a checklist. Hit number 5. Well, that's weird because I only showed 4. Dave Collins, Lee Elia, and Charlie Paleo, and Greg Brock. Hit number 5. Hit number 5 was actually given to me to do with what I wanted by Jonathan H. So you're getting a PSA 8 Ryan Sandberg rookie card, all slabbed up, all PSA done. Don't know how this thing gets an 8, but there you go, Kevin. So this was actually donated to the cause by Jonathan H. Figured we'd work it into the break. There you are, sir. Nice Rhino. Surprise little hit there at the end. And that is going all the way to Canada. for Mr. Tan. And just like that, guys, just like that, it's a wrap. We've got Sandberg, Gwynn, Boggs, Sandberg, Boggs. Guys, I hope you had as much fun as I did. These things are definitely not easy to put together. That's why they don't happen very often. But I try to make them as most fun as possible, and I try to make sure that everyone feels like they got their money's worth, you know? I extra stacked the packs that didn't have hits in them, and that way, even if you didn't get a hit or you didn't get a big rookie card, your pack probably had 9 or 10 Hall of Famers in there. So hopefully you guys felt like you had you got your money's worth. And I'm glad you guys had a good time. Thank you, John. Thank you, Mitch. Everyone else, Greg, thank you. Wash your hands. The poo virus. No. Grade worthy, thank you. Okay, so guys, tomorrow, Packs with Friends. There's going to be some new stuff on the list. 2018 Archives is going to be on there. Soto and Acuna rookies are in there. What else came in? Finally got my Don Russ for Packs with Friends. I still have boxes, but if you want to get some packs of Don Russ, that was an amazing break the other night. Got Don Russ. I got opening day for tomorrow as well. Yeah. Anyway, make sure to check that list over, and there'll be new stuff for tomorrow. So, hey, since you can't leave the house anymore, right? Because you're going to get, I don't know, you're going to get the corona. You know where to find us. Tomorrow night, guys, 7 p.m. Eastern. The list will be posted morning-ish. Just keep your eyes open for that. Get your spot, and we will continue the fun tomorrow night as well. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, and thank you for all your feedback. It does mean a lot, and thank you again for your support. I can't do it without you. Good night, everyone. Take care, and congrats to all you who got some great, great stuff tonight. Good night.